I would like to congratulate the Society, the Hong Kong chapter, for 30 years. It's quite incredible that I helped set it up 30 years ago. 35 years ago, I remember telling someone CFA, and in the US that used to be called, that name was registered by the Cat Fanciers Association. CFA was Cat Fanciers Association. And then other people thought it meant football, some kind of football association, Chinese Football Association, or others. So, but I think today in financial services, everybody knows a CFA, and in Hong Kong it's widely accepted. It was not accepted. Well, it's an interesting story. I was already here as an asset manager for Barclays, and I already had my CFA. I'd received it in the US, and some candidates came to me and said, could you help us? We want to do a study group, or we need sponsorship, or we need mentoring. And I think there was only 30 or 40 CFA holders at the time thinking about taking the CFA, and they wanted to learn more about it and wanted some local support. And also the other CFA holders in Hong Kong, we didn't have a forum. We didn't have a way of meeting and discussing common issues and common interest. So we decided, myself along with a handful of other CFA holders, decided to form a chapter, a society, which we did. But there was a core group for the first year or two, and then we started getting more momentum. Hong Kong people heard about the CFA, so word spread. More people wanted to join us. We started giving the award ceremonies, so momentum built. But because the industry is changing quite rapidly, and I think will continue to change, mostly because of the impact of technology and data processing. I mean, unfortunately for me, I'm old enough to remember when you used to have analysts who just did by pencil, analyzing company spreadsheets or creating spreadsheets by pencil. We did that. Everyone who's passed the program, I congratulate you. It's a very rigorous, tough exam. And then I think for the candidates that are taking it, I encourage you. I think that professional education is very, very important. I've always believed in my life that education is very valuable, and keeping learning, I think, is very important for Hong Kong to continue. Everyone in the industry needs to continue learning and growing and becoming always leading knowledge. And that is very important for Hong Kong to remain competitive. The local industry here, and also the local regulators and government, to continue to maintain high standards. The Institute has to continue to strive to keep abreast of modern investment theory. We can't learn every industry or every sector, but I think as a professional we have to generally keep abreast. I think we all have to, and the society has to help lead, because especially, I guess you asked me about the role of the society and the CFA Institute. I think that it can bring in experts that an individual member or CFA candidate would not have access to, but the society and the CFA Institute can bring in experts, and to make them available either by speaking or writing, reading material, make them available to our community, so we can have access to the world leading experts in finance and economics and other related skills. I think that's extremely valuable.